game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning, it never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage, brother will be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming, I'm setting it up in a blaze. Flooding the flooders who's plotting on me, I'm in a cup with a couple of, I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running a shot of this bob and I...
It's time to meet the starting five for your Milwaukee Bucks. At the shooting guard position, 6'4", number 12, Grayson Allen. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11,
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Washington Wizards. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
The Bucks' Chris Middleton has a fan and head coach, Mike Budenholzer. Bud said, quote, he's the ultimate professional. So consistent, and he does it in a lot of different ways. At the same time, he is a great leader. The scoring and the threes everybody sees, but I like how he's taken on leadership. Brian?
Well, he's a key player for them, Allie.
Let's
take a look at the numbers for Rui Hachimura.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Now Washington's starting 5. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Holiday and Allen are at guard form, and it's Middleton in at the 3. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Here's Avdia. Here's Porzingis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Pass to Holiday. Now here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And Lopez gets it to go.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Now here's Kuzma. 10 points in his last outing. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Great open look there.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Shot on the wing. And Washington again with the bucket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The 3, Allen drops in the 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Kuzma for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Holiday against Morris. And the basket by Holiday.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Lets it fly. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Avdia. Milwaukee has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Here's Antetokounmpo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon. Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Down low. And Giannis throws it down.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Morris outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Allen, the pass to Holiday. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 10.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Kuzma for 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And it's 6'9". Denny Avdia. Great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Here's Morris. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Allen. Middleton outside. A minute and a half left to play in the first. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Beal from outside. Kept alive by Washington. Here's Porzingis. Avdia, good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Holiday. He's got 7. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Kuzma. Allen, the pass to Lopez. The open shot by Middleton. Again, Milwaukee!
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
And another basket for Washington.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Allen with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. He shoots it. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Allen. He's got 5.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Holiday finds Middleton. Allen with it. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Beal.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And Wright subbed in for Morris. And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Pass to Kispert. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target. The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Right outside. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Now here's Ibaka. And here's Connaughton for three. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Prem. WSB Prem.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So it's Milwaukee now. It's a 5-point game. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
On the court right now for the Wizards. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kispert. Then there's Will Barton. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Portis with the steal. Carter, the pass to Connaughton. Back to Carter. Here's Portis. Drives to the hoop. And then Portis with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Washington with the ball. Following the score by Milwaukee. Kispert's shot is good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. Number one in the league the last 4 seasons. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Carter from outside, and the Bucks hit again from deep. The grin, I guess, for the Bucks. Hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Going inside, the kick out to Barton. And again, Washington with a triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Barton outside. And the Wizards with another three.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Back to Ingles. He's got a clear path. Right with the ball. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Pass to Kispert. Right outside for three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
The 3 is up. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And here's Wright from the arc. On target from range. Wright's got 8.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Carter. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
For Washington, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Now here's Barton. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Barton.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Going with a whole new group out there. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him.
2 minutes remaining.
It's stolen away.
2 minutes.
Porzingis with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Kuzma. Rejected by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Here's Avdia. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Shooting one.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Lopez with the steal. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, you cannot give Lopez a lane to the rim. When you do that, you deserve to get dunked on.
Washington trailing. Pass to Beal. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Beal outside. And the Wizards with another three.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And hold up. We're not going to...
The previous play is under review.
Take a look at this replay.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It was December 21st up. I turned 16.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got
Happy New Year's to you too.
And so it's Milwaukee.
Hey Dan, that's
up by a healthy
WSQ.
8 points at the end of the period. They've been very
Happy
effective
New
from
Year's
the
to you.
three-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for tuning
I'm
in.
up to
Did you
talk
miss
on
us?
a mic.
Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Yo, what's good,
So that
Stacks?
matchup with the Raptors, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop games where you're the heavy favorite.
This is a TCB game, taking care of business. Doesn't have to be pretty, just win.
All right, fellas, back to the game at hand. We got to discuss how dominant Giannis has been so far.
I'm online. We can hop in a party.
All right, invite me to a party, and I'll join.
Attacking from every angle.
It'll take more than a sprinkler system to cool him off at the half. Man, he's been phenomenal. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan Anderson.
What's our user again?
I'll drop it in the chat.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on a tear. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
At the line for one.
I started a party.
All right.
Antetokounmpo against Beal. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent.
All right,
I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Just an awesome. Some display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team.
Hello?
And Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. And the basket by Holiday.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
It's mad loud about Mike
Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously... respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 24 points for him.
Wow, what a...
That's too loud.
Start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Puts up a 3. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 6 assists in the game.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Here's Beal. Here's Avdia. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer Holiday. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Morris. And it's good as he slugs it right through the net. Morris has got 10 points in the game.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Antetokounmpo with it. And
damn.
Wow. And look at Giannis using his length inside.
How you been, Sacks? That's good.
Allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Washington calls timeout, and the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Middleton, and it's Connaughton
You were talking
in for Allen.
to
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Avdia. The Wizards have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Kuzma outside. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Kuzma's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, there's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Morris outside. To the wing, right side. And here's Kispert from the arc. Fires in the triple. 12 points for him.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Matthews misses.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Uncovered. Matthews' shot is good. And the Bucks lead by 11.
If you allow Wes Matthews to get to that mid-range game, the defense is in trouble. He makes that shot every time.
Jacks up a three. And Beal with the basket on the assist from Kuzma.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Antetokounmpo. And here's Connaughton for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Given 31 now.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Gafford. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Holiday against Morris. Antetokounmpo for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists now tonight. Portis with the steal. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim.
Say that again.
You got a custom character on 2K?
I think so. I mean, I do got. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Upload them and I'm gonna download them because I got this little like league thing. Me, Aiden, and a few custom characters in it. I'm gonna put you on the team.
All right.
Like it was nothing.
Now here's Beal. He's got 16. Connects from downtown.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Portis, left side. Kuzma against Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Antetokounmpo up top. Into the lane. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
1:21 left in the third. Morris outside. Pass to Gafford. Here's Kispert. Beal from outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Portis. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And it's Gafford driving in. That one goes. Count it. Gafford's got 6.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Look what Evan's doing.
Pass to Kispert. Lets it go from 14. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Connaughton for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Now Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game.
All these turnovers keep them at a constant disadvantage on the defensive end.
Kuzma, that's good.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Connaughton finds Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 44.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Morris for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And Giannis with the jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
It's stolen by Holiday. No good that time.
Giannis
Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More 2K action in just a moment.
So yeah, I think I gave you something on silver.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
I'm back.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Wizards, Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia, and it's Wright in at the 1.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Carter, good.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Hill. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Out to the wing. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh, my goodness.
Rui Hachimura at the line for 2.
I regular season record versus each other. Y'all got some names and we got some names. Y'all got some names.
No good on the free throw. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points, and I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
Barton, he's checked in for Washington.
Oh, we do have a new person.
And he sinks the second.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's Porzingis. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Buries it from 3.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The Wizards have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. Hachimura outside. Launches it. And the Wizards with another 3.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make three-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
And that one good.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Avdia from outside. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
From deep, Barton gets the 3 ball to go.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Drills it from deep.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You
You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Washington. And Giannis with the dunk.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
For Washington, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the 4th. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And he shows the focus there. Bails the team.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Hill. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Wright. Kuzma, that's good.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Washington calls timeout. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Washington. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
On top of the speed and power, Holiday makes good decisions. Right there, not forcing anything. There's no debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
It's crazy.
Morris taking 2 shots.
After that Cavs game, bro, I just don't get how you. Because I was mad, bro. The Hornets thing.
Good on the first, and that brings him within single digits. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're leading by 8. 1:56 left in the 4th. And Milwaukee has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
For the Wizards, this one not looking good. In transition, here come the Bucks. Holiday from long range. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 8 assists in the game. Porzingis finds Kuzma. 3-pointer off the mark.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Now here's Middleton. Holiday from long range. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
.58 seconds left in the game. Back to Avdia. Kuzma outside. Beal from outside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Portis with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. He was all alone on that one.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Kuzma. Back to Morris. There's the 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Inside. Kuzma up top. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball, so we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Huh? Yeah.
Jordan type of alpha, but you always need a pippin'. My brother fit description, and my cousins do too. We learned the hard way, not on YouTube. I'm official as a whistle. Realness in my tissue. Family buttoned up, you can still get your issue. I'm more the type to never let it go than be forgetful. Well, the only thing I wish.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got protection behind you if you get beat. He has the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. So the Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And for Oklahoma City, Lou Dort out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Williams. The assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
And White kicks to Brown. Tatum dishes to Horford. Here's Smart. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met. But what a great game.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Got that one up quick.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Giddey, no one around him. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Smart kicks to Brown. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the inside, there's Williams, and it's sent back by Horford. Brown outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey, and stolen by White. Smart wide open, he fires. And the Celtics another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Dort wide open, and the Thunder another 3.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Brown jams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so here is Oklahoma City after the basket by Boston. Shots good by Williams.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Well, you throw it Al's way, he gets that opportunity, and he takes care of the rest.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Tatum. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final. And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. Man's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Over in the corner, Brown. Smart kicks to Brogdon. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
And it just feels like Darius is getting more and more equipped to be able to take that kind of contact.
1:16 left to play here in the first. Here's Smart. He gets that one.
Marcus Smart.
Smart's got 8 points.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Shot's good by Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Williams, and the slam by Williams.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Brown. Last game with 30 points. Smart kicks to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Here's Mann. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Smart. 8 points for him. Good on the three-point shot.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Now the pass to Baisley. Here's Mann. Here's Giddey. And the Thunder, another 3.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Count it, good. He has 5.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Celtics leading by 6. On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum and Williams up in the forward. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. There's a reason why Al Horford's in this league for as long as he has been. It's because he likes to battle inside like that.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chill.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Aaron Wiggins.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Let's have a look at the stats for Jaylen Brown.
Summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Watch your mouth, but WSP.
And the first one at the line is good. And you hear the Legends Brent talk shop. So often it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league, and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Over Williams. Williams finds Brogdon. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. That one drops for him. Tatum's got 19 points.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Williams with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
It's stolen by Muscala. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
The 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket for Muscala. Muscala's got his second bucket of the night. Inside. And finished off by Horford.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Wiggins following the bucket by the Celtics. Sinks the three-pointer.
Out of their last 5 makes. How about all 5 from long range?
Timeout called the Celtics. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Muscala. Dort comes in for Kenrich Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 9, and he comes up with the deuce.
Defenders don't think that Giddey has that kind of shake to his game. I like it when he shows this kind of flash.
Griffin with it. Williams picks him up. That shot misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. 1:25 left in the first half. It's stolen by Dort. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Right off the bat, they're going after them, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done it.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Outside Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Wow, Blake Griffin giving you all the highlights right here. His jams igniting both the crowd and his teammates.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Count that one for Dort.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
White against Wiggins. Brown outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Brown's got 12 in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change, 6 already.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder out in front, up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they haven't looked intimidating. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries me. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
How about these guys dropping daggers from distance? It's become contagious. The defense has to stay connected to these guys.
And the way they've stretched the floor could open up other things for them offensively. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They've got Josh Giddey. Lou Dort out there with Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
Yeah, SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
I think you should have played. I'm always feeling it.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown the pass to Smart. White left side. Over Giddey. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Dort passes to Williams. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Under trailing by 4 to the middle and stolen by Horford. Smart with the ball. Dort covering. And here's Brown outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
From the arc, Smart finds Horford.
Oh! Look at that.
Well, you can see that Horford definitely gets hit on that drive, but he still found a way to bury that one in the defender's grill.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Horford's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. For the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they? Brent, Durant.
From Baltimore, that's how we say WSP stupid.
I mean,
yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012. I mean, obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hard-line stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
White, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
It seems like they'll find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Smart kicks to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Down low. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Mann.
That's a good look from Baisley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. With the break in the action, let's now look at the league's top scorers. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. The fourth spot held by Jason Tatum. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Beasley, good.
Good to see Beasley step up and knock down the 3-ball.
Nice ball movement by Boston. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Passes it to Man. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Nice shot by Smart.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills.
And that is a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, you know, Greg, that just happens. Outside, Dort to the wing on the left for the tie. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And the basket by Tatum.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams is checked in for Horford. Griffin comes in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Brogdon on the wing. Here's Pritchard. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
3 points.
Brogdon's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And the Celtics another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Will it go? Drills it from outside. Williams has got 8 points.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, he's still operating at a deficit.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing. But they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
To the paint. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Beasley. 16 points for him.
And not being as aggressive
to me,
on the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Wiggins from outside. And the Thunder, another 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play. Well, this
This has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Griffin is out there with Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Griffin with the steal. It's Brogdon on the wing. Here's Brown. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three ball is good.
Giddey, one of those guys who really can't stuff the stat sheet.
Pass to Brown. There's the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Williams, uses the glass to finish the lane.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Williams finds Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
A three-pointer is right on target.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Beyond the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this on the backbreakers.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown the pass to Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pritchard's got 12 now in this quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Fires the three. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Thunder trailing by 18. Williams kicks to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Nobody near Williams. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The pass to Williams. Puts up a three. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Williams.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in the corner. And the Thunder, another three.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Pass to Pritchard. Inside. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Brown. Here's Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
There's Williams with the three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. The shot's good. 10 points for Williams.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
On the wing, Williams takes a three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Knocked away and stolen by Giddey. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Shea does a nice job there just getting in the right spot and becoming an easy target for his teammates.
Horford. And here's Brown outside. Kept alive by Boston. And it's Smart with the extra effort.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the three ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Fierce two-hander. Taken away by Williams. There's the triple. Good.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, Blake. Another good night of work offensively. How does the team build on this?
Just keep that rhythm. You know, we're not always going to hit shots every night. Some nights the shots aren't going to fall. So just keeping that rhythm, keeping the ball moving, talking on defense, and relying on each other.
Congrats on a great win, Blake. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
I would have shot this shit. Tell Auntie to send me the code. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm not serious. And then I bring it. They're not serious.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll start out on the road to play the Rockets in Houston. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team, but for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Ali LaForce. Ali.
Well, guys, the alley-oop is probably the most exciting play in basketball, right? Mavs head coach and Hall of Famer Jason Kidd said, quote, "It can come from anywhere on the court, and that's what makes it so fun and creative. A lot of things can go wrong, but when it's connected, it's a beautiful thing." Brian?
Well, he lobbed up a lot of them in his day. Thanks, Allie. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for Utah, we've got Mike Conley. Kelly Olynyk is out there. Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Clarkson in a shooting guard.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley. A beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. Pass to Barnes. Here's Herter. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Now Vanderbilt, defended by Murray. Here's Clarkson. Now Olynyk. Conley passes to Vanderbilt. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Barnes, it's good. That blockbuster Sabonis Halliburton trade What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, V.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Got it.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Fox for 3. The shot off that time, and Utah will come the other way.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Olynyk passes to Vanderbilt. Uses the glass on the layup. Vanderbilt's got 5 now.
Wow. On fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Picked by Sabonis. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Olynyk. And Sabonis slams it in.
Putting Fox into pick-and-roll action, always a good idea.
Utah has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Herter. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. And we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Fox. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Fox has got
I did eat slow
down
dogs.
some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Kings.
For me, they're turning defense
Yeah,
into offense.
I eat
creating
something else in a little
opportunities by
bit.
taking the ball away. Great effort.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay
That
for
is good,
every
too.
mistake out there.
For Utah, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Utah now, trailing by 8 for 3. Conley sinks the tray.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Herter passes to Murray, and they double up Murray. Now here's Fox. And the Kings with another 3.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school grade.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree. 12 consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
On the wing, Clarkson gets to the corner and hits it. Clarkson's got 5.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
Wow, 5 consecutive 3s. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Clarkson, right side. Markkanen outside.
That's just going to be another thing
From behind the arc. The kick to Olynyk. Fires the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Don't sleep on Olynyk's ability to stretch the floor. He's a modern big.
Sabonis. Herter passes to Fox. Picked by Sabonis. And Fox powers it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Markkanen from long range. He drops it from range. Markkanen's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we knew Markkanen could shoot, but the consistency right out of the gate has surprised all of us.
Pass to Herter. Takes the three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Clarkson outside. And there's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Not completely comfortable yet as a facilitator. Markkanen working on that aspect of his game.
34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Herter. From downtown. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
From deep, Utah with the rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had.
It's gone! It didn't counts at the buzzer!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings
What you want me to
with a
tell her?
6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far.
You want a number?
And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
The Kings leading.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
They've got Rudy Gay, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second.
All right, everybody, let's hear it for you.
And Sacramento has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Sacramento, Terrence Davis. 1 shot.
Damn, look at that. Y'all started like really second. Trying to get involved. Someone must have gotten, I would have got that.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, but the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more than I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian.
Allie, thank you. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. There's the triple. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
If Taylor Horton-Tucker's three-point shot is falling, it will make him truly dangerous.
Launches a 3, and the Kings with another 3.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Back to Horton-Tucker. Gay with the ball. Shot from 12, and again it's Utah.
High percentage look for mid-range. Rudy quick into the air and accurate from that distance.
The Kings have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Smooth jump shot. Alexander Walker has a variety of ways to score, and that's one of them.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Lyles. Back to Mitchell. Davis from long range. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Davis has got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the basket by Horton-Tucker.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
For Sacramento, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. 1 for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Beasley. 13 feet out. Here's Horton-Tucker. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
THT putting that vertical to good use.
Horton-Tucker's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Got a hand on it. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Get up to feet and get off the picture. I want to hear you all. Get back. Here comes the Utah Jazz dancers.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
I can just assign 16. So. Oh, I can't extend it, and he got a year left. So, he's gonna be signing in a few years. I mean, a few years. Oh, yeah. Let's check him going.
Alexander Walker's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
Oh, did you finish? And forget position. Sabonis is one of the best overall passers in the league.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Fox has gone 5 for 7 shooting. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. So it's Sacramento now. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
Pass to Clarkson. Vanderbilt with it. Checked by Murray. And it's Utah scoring again.
Working over that mid-range area, Olynyk does a good job of finding soft spots in the defense.
Here's Sabonis. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And Sacramento has possession. 8-point game. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
On offense, here's Utah. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Man, that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
And Sabonis just keeps getting better. Games like this show he has the ability to dominate on offense.
Marking it from long range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Murray passes to Fox. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane. As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
24 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Hits a 3-pointer.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And stolen by Markkanen. Olynyk passes to Clarkson. The 3 is up. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 3 assists tonight. Fox for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans...
We've got a close game on here. We're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And they're all young. All these people are young. That's he wasn't injured, they would be dangerous.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
And let's review how things are going for the Jazz. They find themselves in a tight one here at the half.
Hard to win if you allow your opponent to shoot over 60%. They need to play tight or deep. Stay attached to the shooters, contest shots, get physical, knock somebody down, man.
Yeah, let's see if they can make those adjustments in the second half. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Blazers 41 and 41.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not selling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3.
So this could change everything. Now that Bronny's having an MVP season, and she Hawkins not injured. Alright. Shouldn't like the play.
The Kings leading. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. It's good.
Let's see on their roster right now. Who you going against? Sixers. Let me see. No, that's your. Let me check the Sixers real quick. I know, I'm talking about Embiid, Maxey, Howard, so the regular Sixers. Pacers have like Wembanyama. Oh yeah. Tyrese Halliburton. Miles Turner is injured for the season.
Damn. Y'all keep going just injured. So you still got Wembanyama, so.
Yeah. They took game 1. Y'all took game 1. Come on, bro. We can't get eliminated first round after a championship. Oh my goodness, 3-1. Come on, 3-1, come back.
And the assist goes to Murray. Yes. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Olynyk finds Markkanen. Conley with the ball. Back to Vanderbilt. The 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him. 3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Outside Murray. Tipped. Conley against Barnes. Markkanen from long range. Pure from 3-point range. Markkanen's got 12.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half. Offensively. 4 straight and counting.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 31 and 16. You had 26 and 11. Mobley for 29 and 9. Game 3. So
that free throw good from Barnes.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
No, it's the same game. It's just yesterday now. You have 22-74.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
Yeah, 19-13. Game 4, they won. Oh, y'all won this. You had 25, 5 and 5. That's a nice stat, man. 25, 16.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Markkanen, the pass to Vanderbilt. Now Conley. Pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Herter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now it's a 5-point Kings lead.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Olynyk finds Conley. Lets a three fly. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Calling his own number all night long. Conley can beat you in a variety of ways.
Barnes passes to Herter. And here's Sabonis. Out left to the wing. Box for three. And the Kings with another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
For Sacramento, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Murray drives in.
And watch out when Murray puts his foot in the ground. Don't want to be in his way at all.
Utah trailing here. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And Utah calls time here. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Davis comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. They double him with Monk. Conley passes to Gay. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Gay's got 8 points.
And that's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
Mitchell's shot is good.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
From deep, Conley. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Monk's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Beasley for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. And the Kings with another 3.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Open shot, Gay. And again, it's Utah.
At this stage in his career, Rudy does most of his damage with the jumper.
And so here's Sacramento. Mitchell, the pass to Holmes. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks it down from distance. Barnes has got 20 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Let's go with a 3. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Beasley.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Monk. Again, the Kings score. Monk's got a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. The 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
There's Davis with the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Showing us all his tools. Horton Tucker putting on a show.
On the wing, Mitchell from deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Sinks it from distance.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Fires for 3. And Davis is good for 3. Davis has got 15.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
For the lead. That one falls. Gay's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
And they recover it. Here's Holmes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. What a performance from Jared Vanderbilt. He has been the story for the Utah Jazz. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Utah leading. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Mike Conley.
Garland 34, 23, 26. AO 28, 10. Alright. Let me look at the numbers. The Powers Jamal Murray 6'9". Who's their starting point guard? Brad Van Vliet starting over Jamal Murray? Are you serious? He's over, I guess.
Sabonis finds Barnes. Here's Akpala. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Markkanen, the pass to Vanderbilt. Shoots. And again, it's Utah.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
No problems knocking that one down.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in. He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Akpala. Back to Herder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Herder's got 22.
Kevin Herder has really exploded tonight, and his teammates are loving it.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Vanderbilt against Fox. Outside Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists now tonight. Pass to Conley to the left wing. This one for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
3-pointer, Fox. And the Kings with another 3.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
The Jazz have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. And here's Conley from outside the arc. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
it's Fox with a drive. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Fox, that's good.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Markkanen, the pass to Conley. Fox against Conley. Markkanen from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Markkanen's got 10 points in the quarter.
Feeling it tonight. Markkanen has that scores gene. Once he gets on a roll, it looks effortless.
From deep, Conley connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Okpala. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Greg. Drains the triple.
An elite part of Markkanen's skill set. Those refined, repeatable shot mechanics. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Pass to Barnes. Beyond the arc. The three ball. And the Kings with another three.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Now a timeout called by Utah. They're leading by 7. A minute and a half left in the final quarter.
Who wants the t-shirt? Come on, fans, I can't hear you.
Olenek's checked in for Gabe. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Davis comes in for Okpala. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on our heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable." We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Defensive foul. Terrence Davis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Jared Vanderbilt. Shooting. One.
They come out with 32 down to 14, 4 and 5. That was the playoff. Bogdanovich with 27-point game. Mitchell went crazy, 25, 2, 5, 3. Garland with 23, 2 and 7. 18, 7 and 5 and 2 and 1 for Aiden. Game 5, y'all won by extreme blowout. Kay Cunningham still tried his best with 26, 7 and 10. See what the Cavs did. Garland went off for 29, 2 and 13. Mobley went off for 24, 17 and 5, 1, 2. Aiden with a triple-double, 20 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 blocks, and 1 steal. Okay, Aiden. Game 6, y'all won. To push it to Game 7. Pistons scoring leader was Deshaun Harris. Oh, I forgot he was with them. No wonder they beat y'all. I forgot he was on this team. Deshaun Harris, he was, let me check something, because he was quiet, like, all series. that game over quick. Pistons, was he really quiet? He wasn't really quiet. He just, I mean, he was there, I guess. Just wasn't doing as good as he did in the final game. He came through in Game 7. Sean Harris twitched on Game 7 to really seal the deal. Sean Harris is Cleveland's older. He led the. Okay, Game 6, not Game 7. He went off with 29, 5, and 2. He come out with 27, 8, and 12. That is a crazy stat.
And it's the Kings ball. Sabonis, he's open. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 21.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Don't look now. Kelly Olynyk's having a tremendous night scoring the ball, and you can tell he's pumped about it. He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
It's marketed on the wing, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Kings trailing.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Here's Conley, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Davis, fires from deep, and it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Big time opportunity for Kevin, and he does not disappoint. Wow.
Vanderbilt finds Conley. Jordan for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Money. Utah with the ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
And he's unable to get the second one. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Herter. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Money from deep.
And that's why you draft him top 5. Murray is a gamer.
Herter. Oh, my! What a shot!
Yeah, he's just taking this game over. Plain and simple. I mean, just having his way out there.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 1. 5 ticks left in the 4th.
Here they come. Score, Utah, and
We gotta go.
Clarkson for 3. Oh, bangs home the 3.
Huge collapse on defense. No reason to allow a wide open look off the inbounds play.
Timeout call. Sacramento. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Right now, for your dance crew.
Here's Herter. And he drills the triple.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42%.
Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
Right on time.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
One of the greatest shots you'll ever see. The three with nothing but zeros left on the clock.
And so it's Utah scrape by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Lori, an impressive win tonight. What do victories like this tell you about where this team is headed?
It gives us confidence. We showed that because we play well and we play defense now, especially with defense. And we've shown it. We can compete with anybody. We just got to do it for the win.
Confidence is key down the stretch. Thanks, Lori.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Mike Conley.
No, I haven't started. He's starting over Luka? What? That's why them niggas losing, bro. Niggas are retarded. I just stayed there and got a franchise. No way, big Luka. I'm glad I did that, bro. They were never gonna win something. It's crazy. Niggas